Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for the collective, may or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Always is what I'm hearing. Always. This competitive situation is over with. There seems to be a matter to where these friends, close family members joined forces here because they wanted to compete for love, help somebody else even compete for love. So they were like standing as somebody's cheerleaders while they were being disloyal, unfaithful. They were like cheering this person on to be fake, disloyal, or to cheat. You know what I mean? And now they wish they wouldn't have hyped them up to go do this or live like this because they understand how valuable the people person in their life really is. How valuable this relationship, this opportunity really is or really was. Somebody that knows their worth has been mistreated or has been surrounded by very fake people, work, family, friend, or romantically. They just are so fake. Jessica is what I'm hearing. Jessica. So now they have talked so badly about you or this person or these people in this situation. To will is what I'm hearing. That has brought hella attention to these people or to this person. To you, if this is you. It's like it has others talking so crazy about you is causing people to become curious about you and want to see what you got going on, see who you are, see what you doing, see what you wearing, hear what you saying, you feel me? See what you posting. They're curious. But it's only because of this person talking crazy about you. And now they're realizing like, whoa, such and such is really him or her. Like, such and such is really gifted. Such and such is really blessed. Such and such is really all that. You feel me? Better than y'all trying to make them seem. Megs. Yes, they are. They're talking down because they don't compare. And they wanted this to be a competition so bad. Like, I want to do what you do, how you do it. I want to live how you live where you live, whatever this is. I want to be just like you. I want to be just like you, but I can't be just like you because I'm not gifted, talented, or attractive like you. I'm not intelligent like you. So what do? Collect all their family members and friends to try to attack you together, scrutinize you together. Heather is what I'm hearing. Because they don't compare. And somebody sees it. Like, y'all all are competing with the same people or the same person. Y'all all are trying to keep up with the same people or the same person. Y'all all are imitating the same people or the same person. Y'all all literally are friends and family members or lovers because y'all all perceive the same people or same person as competition because you're jealous of them. Not even because you want to do what they do naturally. You see what they're doing and you're trying to take on their life, their light, their ideas, their identity. To make this look like a race. So this isn't a competition. This is a manipulator. And the manipulator's friends are starting to see like, wow, like, so you mean to tell me she copied all of that? You mean to tell me she plagiarized all of that? You mean to tell me she stole all of that? You mean to tell me that she didn't create that on her own? He didn't come up with that on his own? You mean to tell me that they all been trying to attack such and that's who they've been stealing from? That's who they've been copying off of? That's where they got that from? Yes. Yes. Or it's a situation to where these people they were so immature initially that they're ashamed of how childish they were being, because now their antics are getting addressed. Their sneaky like ways, their disloyal ways are being addressed. And they don't like the way that they look because they look evil. They look like they were plotting, planning, and scheming and being hateful. Chris, because they were. It's just a matter of them like needing to let go of this anger and accept the fact that they are a stalker. Like, you need to stop being mad at everything and everybody and accept that you are a predator, like, and a manipulator. You're angry because you can't manipulate anybody else in this situation into believing that you had a benevolent energy or your intentions were good, because they weren't. Myra, this is a horrible individual. And they're a snake. Snow, they're jealous as shit of somebody else's life, lifestyle, career, finances, and ability to attract attention to themselves. Tamisha. So now they're in a place to where they don't want anybody to find out that it's them behind the scenes, but it's like a whole family, a whole team, a whole group, a whole company, a whole school. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? A whole organization that knows it's them. Jason, what I'm hearing. So they're embarrassed. But now what? Marie, that's what I'm hearing. They got to stop being mean. They were being hateful because they felt like they weren't getting attention. They felt like they didn't matter. They felt irrelevant. They felt lame, or they felt broke. Okay, or this is just a broken individual. So they started throwing shade and judgment on people. Okay, because they were miserable and depressed. Miserable, just completely unhappy with themselves and their life. Jana. So now, this miserable bitch done manipulated so many people into these entertaining conversations. Now somebody is popping a top, or made to be seen as if they have a short fuse, when that's not what this is at all. They're surrounded by people who are full of drama. And these people start drama and then they try to protect themselves. You get what I'm trying to say? That's like me trying to talk shit to you, threatening you, acting like I want to fight and be aggressive with you. And then when you try to come physically fight me, I call the police and tell the police that you're threatening me. That's what they're doing. Selena, that's what they're doing. They're acting like they're so tough or so about it and talking all this crazy shit and then going to call the police or playing police games because they're fucking punks, or acting like they need protection when that's not the case at all. They're trying to make somebody look evil and hateful when in reality the shoe is on the other foot. This person has caused burdens and losses and all kinds of problems being evil and hateful and toxic, but they had to lie to make it seem like they weren't the culprit. They weren't the one behind the scenes. But that's because all of these people's family, friends, and associates helped them. They helped them, or they hooked them up behind your fucking back. So they start preying on you after they hooked them up. They started becoming obsessed with you after they hooked them up. But now they realizing that they connected with a psychopath. Somebody that is really fixated on you, obsessed with you, to the point that they're like a super fan, but also like your number one enemy at the same time that you may have never known. So it makes no sense. It's almost like one of your fans started fucking with one of your exes. One of your customers, clients, or patients started messing with one of your lovers or something like that. Quayla. And they think it's a competition. Quayla. They think it's a competition. So it's like, this is not a competition. You're my old friend that's fucking my ex. You're my old friend that's fucking my baby dad. Like, this is not a competition. You're a fucking idiot. Like, you're an idiot and a clown. So that's why I said, like, they felt like taking attention off of you or somebody in this situation. That's all this was. They didn't care how they took the attention off of you. You get what I'm saying? Danita, something like that. Like, they went and fucked on your ex or somebody that you used to be connected to just to be spiteful because they wanted to know how it felt to be you. They wanted to know how it felt to be in your shoes. So it's like, are you serious? Like, Tina is what I'm hearing. Like, you went and started hooking up with my exes or my ex because you wanted to replace my presence in his life, like, on my soul. Like, they wanted to know how it felt to be the person that they idolized. So it's like, oh, what's up with him? What's up with her? But they intentionally targeted this person, Mike's. So what I'm hearing, they intentionally targeted this person because of that. Oh, I know who your baby mama, baby daddy is. I know who your wife, your girlfriend is. I know who your boyfriend, husband is. And I want to fuck with you because I know exactly who you connected to. I know exactly who you connected to. And that's going to make me feel good to be able to have the same person as them. That's going to make me feel good to be connected to the same person that you get what I'm saying? A mutual tie or something. Like, they got the leftovers. They wanted somebody's leftovers so bad and salty that when they warmed this shit up, it didn't taste the same. You know what I mean? So now Tonisha, now they in a place where they miserable. They going outside because they trying to pop off and make it look like it's beef. China. But it's not beef at all. This is somebody that was chasing after your old life. Everything that you doing, it's like they chasing after it. And it's like, you don't realize, like, this is everything that I'm shitting out. Like, this stuff is getting left behind for a reason. These people are getting left behind for a reason. These niggas got left behind for a reason. And you think that you so sweet because it's like, oh shit, she don't even know I'm fucking with her nigga. That is not my nigga, bro. That is not my nigga. So it's like they think that they got their rocks off by fucking with somebody's ex or somebody's leftovers or somebody's old. They hanging with your old friends or family members that you don't talk to or some shit like that. And it's like, okay, like, nobody gives a fuck. I don't fuck with them for a reason. And like I said, it's almost like they like picking up shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you already have eaten this food and it has come out of you, these people are behind you. So you had to take a poop, okay? And they're like, oh, it's gold shit. You feel me? It's a piece of shit because it's yours. But it's still shit at the end of the day. But they looking at this shit like it's just gold, okay? Because it's you attached to it. They don't realize that the people, places, or things that you're leaving behind ain't worth shit. You made them something. You made them worth something. You gave them their value. You gave them their purpose. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You are the energy, the battery in this situation. So now they got your leftovers and it's not lit like they thought it was going to be, or this person ain't even who they expected them to be because you was the force. You were the energy. So it's like you want to fuck with him, fuck with her just because he attached to me. You feel me? You want to go do XYZ just because that's what I do. You want to go fuck with him, fuck with these people, hang out in these places and spaces because you know that's what I do. You get what I'm trying to say? You want to pick up these hobbies and interests because you know that's what I do. Not because this is your real life. Aubrey, they thought this was a competition. And it's like, how was this possibly a competition when you're following in my footsteps? It makes no sense. Disha. So them and all of their friends just look stupid. They all just look stupid because they all was listening to this lame ass bitch just regurgitate everything that we've been putting out. Like, all you doing is copying what I'm saying and selling it to your people, selling it to your following, having these conversations as these is your original thoughts. But now the influence is just too great, too big for them to get away with this any longer. Like, you can't just dictate who somebody is based off of your skewed perception of them or your negative opinions about them because you don't like them, because you can't pretend to be them. You feel me? Timmy is what I'm hearing. Like, please, like, you cannot be me. You can't be me and you can't beat me at being me. So go find yourself. Thank you so much.